Hello everybody, this is Intrepid83 and welcome back to Let's Play White Knight Chronicles. Alright, so before we head off to Parma to pick up the wine, let's loot some of the treasure that's around here and maybe talk to a few people around. And yeah, you've got a revival powder. That's basically kind of like a phoenix down, if you will. That revives anybody that's fallen in battle to, you know, to a minimal amount of hit points. And you got a treasure chest here with a heal potion. Alrighty. Yeah, in the bottom left there you can see the map. Anything in white, any white dots are all people that you can talk to. But yeah, let's talk to these guys. Helena's going to be the star of your next play. No, what? Apparently hiring an actress who's actually talented or popular is somehow bad business. Who's this Helena you're talking about, or do I want to know? Anyways. Let's talk to this guy. Leslie. I know what you're thinking. Oh, hey, a drainage canal. How very boring. Well, you're wrong. Dead wrong. A dozen years ago, people used this canal to transport a giant weapon underneath the castle. Ooh, that's pretty interesting. Now who's boring? Yeah, really. Sorry I have this thing for canals. That's kind of cool. I wonder if they still have the weapon. We're hardly royalty, so I doubt we'll ever be able to make it to the treasure vault to find out, but alright. Alright, let's head in here and get another treasure chest. Hey, where's Ernie? Oh, the humanity! Oh, the pain! Oh, what happened? Oh, Cat Mittens, she's missing. Sorry, I can't really help you out there, bud. And no, that's not something you can really help him with anyway. Got a mana potion from there. As you can probably guess, that heals your MP.
Let's hurry. We can't make the princess wait.
Absolutely not. I gotta admit, she's kind of cute. I'm more for like, you know, dark-haired girls, but she was cute. Alright, and to the left here is the Adventurers Guild. We will not have a use for that for a while, but that has to do with picking up little quests, if you will. And here is the weapon shop. The armory sells weapons and armor. So, yeah. Ellen. Speaking of Ellen, considering she's one of the people, there's actually something in this game. Well, the whole one thing you're going to notice about your main character, or your character, is that they don't really say much or do much at all, other than, you know, help the party in fights and fill empty spots in cutscenes. There's another heal potion there. But the only time you really hear them, even though you choose a voice for them at the very beginning in creation, you only ever use it if you know, you're Leonard or whatever, and your hit points drop low. Then she'll yell Leonard kind of thing. But hey, who are these kids? Vigo. Tell me a story. Oh, okay. Story time. Alright, I think I have a good one for you. I call it The Noble Boy and the Red-Haired Girl. Once upon a time, there was a boy and a girl. The parentage and station of the two could not have been less alike. When the boy turned 16, a war broke out between humans and Farians, a war that would decide the future of both races. The boy, being a noble, was taken by his sword teacher to the battlefield so he could taste war for the first time. The poor child was overwhelmed. Stacks of corpses, screams of pain. It was a nightmare from which he could not wake. During one bloody skirmish, the boy and his teacher heard a girl scream from behind a nearby farmhouse. The teacher nimbly dismounted his horse and ran toward the barn, and the boy attempted to follow. But the ground was slicked with dirt and blood, and the boy quickly fell behind. Finally, he reached the farmhouse. Swallowing his fear, the boy turned the corner and found... I am tired. I will tell you what he found next time. That is cruel, man. That was actually a good story. But anyways. Yeah, there's actually something in this. The whole point of your character being with you is really to prepare them for multiplayer. The story is obviously meant for that, but multiplayer is for later on. And with that being said, there's also something called Georama or GeoNet. And all that is, Georama is basically you get to build your own town, if you will. And then you can upload it to the internet kind of thing, and you can actually show it off kind of thing. You can actually use it to build yourself some pretty decent weapons and armor, but really you won't be able to make use of that to its full potential until at the end of the game. So yeah, there's really no point in investing in it now, so I probably won't be making use of it. If I decide to, it probably won't be until after I'm done the storyline. So yeah, I'll show you where you can start it if you'd like, but again, it's really costly in terms of Gilder. Gilder is the currency in this game, so yeah. Anyways, let's continue. I think there's only one more treasure I need to get, but let's go get
The
it
old
then.
man needs to learn how to relax.
Yeah, if he's putting your life on the line for the sake of alcohol, maybe you should start up an AA meeting. Anyways. Oh man, this is probably the most annoying of the treasures to get. Well, in Balandor anyway. I hope this was worth it. A bag of gold dust. To be honest, I still have yet to find use for that stuff in my, in my note making and all that kind of stuff. So I'm sure it has something to do with, binding and making your own weapons. Yeah, that's actually one thing in this game. It's kind of like Final Fantasy IX in some ways. And that if you hold on to all of your equipment, like I will not be selling any of the equipment that I get. You actually have equipment storage, so that's okay. But yeah, you can actually use them to bind together and make more powerful weapons later in the game. So yeah, hold on to all of your equipment. And let's talk to this guy. Halt, commoner. Your kind isn't allowed beyond here. Well, fine then. But yeah, so hold on to all of your equipment, weapons and armor. Let's take a look at this castle. The castle is the main reason I even came up here, is it looks so nice. Look at that thing. The blue spires. That is epic. With the wings and everything like that. Look, you got a procession set up here. Some floated. Oh, there we go. Let's find out. Captain Guard Herve. Attention! For the purpose of ceremony security, you will be joining my Royal Guard Division on guard duty in Greydall. While I understand that some of you object to leaving Cyrus's command, we have word there are bandits lurking on the plain. These brigands could prove a distraction for Princess Cisna's ceremony, and so we must strike first. I ask you now to attend your duty. Oh, alright, well, there you go. Making sure everything goes without a hitch. Sounds good. Guardsman Falco. A man of many words. Anyways, let's take a look at the garden over here. Nice statue of the lion. Oh, it's a griffin. Cool. Or is it? No, it's just a winged lion. Griffins have the bird feet, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure they do. They just got the body of a lion kind of thing. But anyways. Alright, so we're pretty much done here, so let's head back south and start making our way towards Parma so we don't actually lose our heads. So we can actually get back in time. And, oh yeah, there's a save point. Save points in this game are actually called logic stones. I don't know why, I'm just going to call it a save point just because it's easier. And here you can actually heal your HP and MP. You can also repair all. However, the first time you approach one of these things, like out on the plains or anywhere, the first time you access it, it will heal you for free. However, if you need to heal again shortly afterwards, you will actually have to pay for it. And for the repairing all your equipment, you will have to pay for that as well. But it's honestly, money is not an issue in this game, so don't worry. I'll put it this way: you will not need to grind as long as you know what you're doing in terms of leveling up. So, anyways, in my case, I will not need to grind up at all. Grinding up will consist of me just going to find all the harvesting points, if you will. You'll see what those are, as well as all the treasure as well. Let's keep heading south, and where we're going actually is, this is the map here. As you can see, it's actually laid out like a grid. You got the letters on top, numbers on the bottom, and this made it really easy for me to be able to make notes on where everything is. So yeah, we're trying to head for that glowing star there, so let's go. Soldier Wong. Well, why can't he be white? Because he's always Wong. Anyways, sorry about that. Bridget. He must be married, if he's always Wong. Anyways. Yeah, you got little bunny creatures in this game. I can't remember what they're called. I think they're called papatars. Anyways. They're kind of cute, I guess. Hey, is that? Hey, that's a guy from the opening scene.
Weird.
I love how he just completely did not filter what just came out of his mouth. You see a stranger that gives you the evil eye and you say, weird. You're just asking for trouble. Oh, sounds like a circus. Cool.
Hey, look.
Ladies and gentlemen, young and old of Balandor, in honor of Her Highness's coming-of-age day, I give you wonders of plenty and sights unlike any. Step right up! The Marcus Revellers have arrived!
I've never seen a circus. This is going to be some party.
Alright, Balandor plane unlocked. Beautiful. Alright, let's go. Nice mountain.
The village of Parma is due south of here. Pretty simple. There's not much to it, but it's a nice enough place. Say, you're new to Balandor, aren't you? Then why don't I show you the sights along the way? Sound good? Just keep a lookout for monsters. We're in the wild now.
Alrighty, and you get a little bit of tutorials here, and you can actually look these up on your own
Hey, was that guy a friend of yours?
in the menu. I might as well show you. Actually, I might as well show you that right now. Alright, so yeah, here we go. Here's one of the save points. Yeah, I don't need to heal up, so no points. So let's just go into the menu here, and yeah, in the system, you can actually get. Oh yeah, this is the text settings. Yeah, this is where I have it set to medium. Default is large, I believe. So yeah, medium makes it easier for you guys to read it. Alright, help, yeah, this is basically kind of like in Final Fantasy 13 where you've got like the, whatever you call it, the thing with all the information on it. The only difference is this does not give you input towards a story, anything like that, so yeah. This just gives you all the stuff, and everything flashing here is the new stuff, quote-unquote. But anyways, alright, so in this game we are at level 1, so let's, conveniently, we are given 4 skill points. Each level you will gain 4 skill points to use towards that level. Anything you do not use, any skill points you do not use, do carry over to the next one, so don't be afraid if you don't use them all up. As far as Leonard goes, he's going to be my main tank kind of thing. So in other words, he's going to be right up there. He's going to be melee, and he's going to be his attributes are going to be focused on strength and hit points for the most part at the beginning. This is a big reason for this is for the sake of the first real boss battle in the game coming up. So I want to make sure that he's alright. So we got the axe there and strength. Reason why I'm going into axe, even though axe probably will not be his main weapon of choice, but it has the best combination of strength and hit points. So there we go. And from divine, you definitely want to buy heal because that will become invaluable in this game. Alright, as far as... Oops, I might want to actually use LIRIEL here too. But yeah, if you're familiar with who LIRIEL is, she's going to be a wizard. So let's get her spells all learned up here. Now, as far as elements in this game are, fire and ice are opposed, as well as wind and earth are opposed. So, wind and fire don't exactly do much to each other, and all that kind of stuff. So focus on that, and you should be good. So I got those 4. She will not be learning heal, and that's that. All right, so let's set up our commands here. Actually, let's change the character to LIRIEL. Since she's going to be the mage. She's going to be the mage just because the AI in this game is not great in terms of casting what they need to in terms of enemy weaknesses. So yeah. Slash and heal there, and for LIRIEL, I'm just going to load her up with her, her staff strike. No, she doesn't. She doesn't have a staff yet. But anyways, let's. She won't need stone spear for a while, so I'm not going to bother equipping that. So there we go. Alrighty, so I guess that's all the time I have for this episode. So the next episode we'll start heading towards Parma, or will we? This is Intrepid83 signing off. Thank you for watching, and have a good one.